Defense and Military Veterans Minister Nosiwe Mapisa-Nqakula must sacrifice her salary for 3 months over the ANC's controversial trip to Zimbabwe earlier this month. This comes as President Cyril Ramaphosa issued a formal reprimand to the minister. It emerged earlier in September that the ANC members, including Secretary General Ace Magashule, had gone on a party political trip to meet with Zimbabwean ruling party ZANU-PF, and that Mapisa-Nqakula had offered a lift on a state-owned jet. The trip was meant for the ANC to meet ZANU-PF over tensions in Zimbabwe. Magashule admitted the party was wrong and promised to pay back the costs of the trip. In our quest to achieve this mission, we traveled in an unusual manner and profusely humble ourselves where we went wrong during the lockdown. We will reimburse the government for the costs incurred on behalf of our delegation. Our delegation is under quarantine in line with lockdown regulations, said Magashule on September 15. The DA says the ANC is liable for about 260,000 rands of the costs incurred when its senior members used an Air Force jet to travel to Zimbabwe. On Saturday night, Ramaphosa, who had ordered Mapisa-Nqakula to file a report on what happened, announced the reprimand for the minister, as well as the docking of her salary, instructing her that she must ensure that the ANC refunds the state for the trip. President Ramaphosa has issued the Minister of Defense and Military Veterans, Nosiwe Mapisa-Nqakula, with a formal reprimand for conveying an African National Congress ANC delegation to Zimbabwe on an aircraft of the South African Air Force, the SAAF. The president has further sanctioned the minister by imposing a salary sacrifice on the minister's salary for 3 months, starting from November 1, 2020. Her salary for the 3 months should be paid into the Solidarity Fund, which was established to support the country's response to the coronavirus pandemic. The president furthermore directed the minister to make sure that the ANC reimburses the state for the costs of the flight to Harare and to report to him once that has been done, the statement read. He said that while Mapisa was on an official trip to Zimbabwe on September 8, and that she being given permission to make the trip using the SA Air Force aircraft, it was an error of judgment to use the plane to convey a political party delegation. The president said that this error of judgment was not in keeping with the responsibilities of a minister of cabinet, said Ramaphosa's spokesperson Tyrone Sile. Ramaphosa found that Mapisa-Nqakula did not act in the best interest of good governance as required by the Executive Members' Code. She failed to adhere to legal prescripts warranting care in use of state resources, and she acted in a way that is inconsistent with her position as required by the code. The sanction imposed on the minister demonstrated the seriousness with which the president viewed the minister's error of judgment given her high position in government, the statement read.